I was a kid, but I never ended up finishing it, and that was because my siblings, well, made fun of me for watching it, as siblings do. But now I'm finally getting the chance to rewatch, and we just finished book one, which is all about Aang learning how to waterbend and learning from the water tribe. So our cocktail tonight will be based off of one of the most famous waterbenders, and by most famous I mean character-wise, not like in universe, but we of course mean Katara, Aang's love interest, and also friend and travel companion. She's kind of like Misty in Pokemon, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, let's try out our Katara cocktail, kind of like the name, and see what it's all about. Alright everyone, to start things off for our Katara cocktail, we have put together a little shaker with some ice in it, which waterbenders can just, make out of water, but we had to go into the freezer to get the ice out, and also the ice is just stuck to each other, so it's not even making the rattling noise that I'm trying to get it to make. But anyway, we've got our ice right there in the shaker. Now, I initially found the recipe for this waterbender Katara cocktail on Pinterest, but it was just a picture, and also it didn't say any of the amounts, so we're going to be doing some experimenting today. First things first is spiced or gold rum. You can use either one. They used very fancy gold rum in the picture, but we're going to go with spiced because it's what we got on hand. Now, based on the ingredients in this Katara cocktail, I'm a little bit nervous that the spiced rum will overpower the flavors, so I'm only going to end up putting in a half shot of this spiced rum. Let's try it out. And you can use any brand you'd like, whatever is your favorite. Let's do a half shot. Our next ingredient is a favorite of this channel's. It's blue curaçao, which, if you have not been here for our previous videos in which we've used the blue curaçao, it is an orange flavored liqueur that is 15% ABV. And we got a massive bottle of it, so we're still pounding through this, even after using it in like maybe 4 videos now or something. But for this cocktail, since blue is the color of water and I want a bit more of those orangey notes in the cocktail, I'm going to put in a full shot of the blue curaçao. And finally, the final ingredient going into the shaker tonight is simple syrup, which is just sugar and water in a syrupy kind of consistency. You can find this in any cocktail section of any grocery store or liquor store or whatever you want. Now, let's try a half shot of the simple syrup. I'm not sure how much of the flavor difference will be between the full shot or the half shot, so let's try it out. Alright, now we're going to put the lid on and shake it up. It's like doing water bending yourself when you're shaking the cup, because there's ice in there and you're making it's like water bending. But in the Pinterest photo, there was, they used a very fun tulip-looking glass that I kind of wanted to replicate the look of, because it actually looks like you're bending the water in a sense, because you've got the, because you've got the, because you got the shape, you got the fun shape. That's literally the only. It's just a fun shape. Now, I could not find a tulip glass without a logo. This tulip glass is from Big Grove Brewery, which is one of my favorite breweries in the state of Iowa. So you should check that out if you've ever been to the state of Iowa. But anyway, we're gonna let the logo face outward and then pour our cocktail in there and see if we've done any good water bending. Okay, so I've bended a few ice cubes into the glass. I just thought it would make it look a little cooler, but let's pour it out. It smells interesting, I'll tell you what. Very nice. Loving the color. We still have to top it off with our club soda. Truly, this is where the water comes in. Let's get bending. Ooh, you saw that happen. Listen to that. All those bubbles rushing to the top there. Let's cap it off, shall we? That is a pretty looking drink, and it sounds fun too. I think Katara would be proud, and hopefully Aang, since he's in love with her. Let's bring our taste testers down and let them decide if this cocktail knows what it takes to be a waterbender. Alright everyone, taste testers are here to decide if this cocktail knows what it means to be a waterbender. So, it's a lot of different things. How is it? They're making very confused faces. Sometimes I should get like a second camera so I can get these reactions.
Can hear my stomach gurgling. It tastes like a lot like water.
Yeah, it's very water.
Well, there's a lot of club soda in it.
Yeah.
Which is hopefully toning down the taste of the spiced rum that's in it.
Yeah, it's.
Do you need me to stir it?
If we have a stick.
Drew's water bending. Alright, see if that did anything.
Yeah.
What does it taste like now?
It's not that. It was pretty much just club soda before.
It's pretty similar still, I'd say.
It's pretty good.
So, where would you rank it on a scale of waterbenders that we know? Is it quite Katara, or is it more of a that racist old guy?
Yeah, it's him, I guess.
Alright. Well, right after I got my taste testers said that it's no Godzilla, which actual spoiler alert, but that's what he likes to call that giant fish thing that Aang turns into at the end of book 1. Let's give it a taste. Interesting. It is a little bit watery, but that's partially a good thing because that means that the spiced rum isn't really overtaking the drink. It is very water. I don't want to say it's very watery, but I mean, that is the name of the game, isn't it? I think you could do with a smaller glass and you this round of the ASM Bartender. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, I highly encourage you to watch. It is a great series so far. I'm midway through the Earth book. So if you guys liked this video and you're interested in seeing me do a cocktail based on the Earthbenders, we can definitely make that happen in the future. But anyway, besides that, if you have any ASMR ideas or other cocktail ideas, feel free